Please let me out.
I can't.
Please let me out.
What am I doing with the rest of the evidence I have in here? Who am I supposed to talk to about it?
I know you can untangle this mess.
Yeah, I mean, do hope so. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you love 30 minutes. I might have fallen asleep. How? Well, good morning then, I guess. Oh, lose 30 minutes. Can I ask him about more shit?
Continue our investigation while I look for the papers.
Not doing anything, bro.
Continue our investigation while I look for the papers.
Can I even leave the police station?
Continue our investigation while I look for the papers.
Are you Manchios, maybe?
Don't look at them. They'll serve us if necessary.
Just wanted to close my eyes for 5 minutes. I see. Yeah, that worked well, huh? Ah, this is where I was in. I see.
Good day, Mr. Manchios.
Ah!
I am Constable Oswald's partner in this investigation.
Be quick and gentle. Some of your colleagues are untrained boors. Although I don't mind meeting young officers.
Ah!
Here?
If you cooperate in finding Fabio's murderer, there will be no need to meet with the Boers again.
That voice. Werner's friend? You're the policeman. What a disappointment.
Only an undercover agent can scour a ditch full of deviants. I am a consulting detective, although I'm capable of replacing the entire department through my consultations.
Wow!
Sharp-tongued, I like it. May I
don't like you,
presume
though.
this tongue will get us out of this trouble? I would be so indebted and glad to repay you.
Nothing's changed. I'm looking for the murderer. That's the only way to get us out of trouble.
But it shouldn't take much time, correct? We're all busy after all.
I need to examine you first.
No, I don't want to. I'm disgusted by this man. Ah! So Sherlock's a policeman in this? No, not really. It's just a disguise. I don't want to get too close to this man. He's so uncomfortable. Ugh. Rouge. Race makeup. Awesome. Red spots. Rash from exposure to hair dye. Yeah, I guess he usually has gray hair already. Soap on the fingernails. Washed hands in a hurry. Oh. Quality polished leather. Lavishly expensive. Kurt Manchios is extremely rich, eccentric, and frivolous. He is the organizer of the parties for Cordona's elite and the owner of the Manchios mansion. He spends his life in the company of similarly overprivileged people. However, Mr. Manchios wishes to hide his true age from the younger participants of his parties. He is concerned with aging to the point where he uses makeup and hair dye to look younger. Privileged people. However, his being sociable in his manner has made him cautious regarding his health. He uses chemicals and hair dye to clean and improve himself to the extent that damages his skin. Go with that. I'm calling bullshit on seeing the soap.
You are
disgusting.
so focused on cleanliness that these products are severely damaging your skin.
I would laugh at you. Ha! If only my cheeks didn't hurt. Not exactly. I try to take care of my body. A young man who has yet to confront his own aging couldn't hope to
the
understand.
wrong one.
These chemicals are quite literally melting your face.
Ah, the price of beauty. I'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
Such a methodical
Okay.
man who cares for his body but misses the soap under his fingernails. Are you so impatient, or perhaps even impulsive?
I wouldn't call myself that. Silly little details. If I missed it, it wasn't important. Or rather, it was less important than who or what I was focused on.
Ugh. Ugh.
Mr. Vogel told me a little about your parties, but I would like to know more directly from you.
I'm all yours, Sherlock.
No!
You have me arrested and locked here, with you alone.
Ah! Ah! It's disgusting! I feel harassed, and I'm just a player. Ugh. Poor Sherlock, man.
Why did you invite Mr. Vogel as your special guest?
He's a pretty fellow. He's capable of surprising the public. He has a talent for saying words that no one else would wish to either say or hear.
I suppose I can't argue with that.
He is a free addition to the eccentricity of the party, which is fine by me, as long as it enhances my party.
I'd like to know who you usually invite to your parties.
Free minds who are able to leave reality for an evening, who can taste forbidden fruit without prejudice. There is nothing that quite spices up life like these parties, assuming one is old enough and has worked many years for the good of one's country.
Oh, all true laborers, I see. What was Fabio like? His personality, his habits? Anything you can tell me?
He was the brightest star of my parties. Young, magnetic, and full of energy. I don't even want to mention his beauty. Otherwise, I'll be sobbing.
An expensive champion, I imagine.
His performances were flawless. He deserved his payment. Do you think he was murdered because of money?
Possibly. What about the other guests? Were they used to opening their wallets as well?
I wouldn't restrict my guests from anything. I'm sure Fabio received a few coins from others for his services.
I hate this quest so much. Okay.
That's not something I know much about.
I've read the letter about your will. A harsh method of ridiculing Santos. I doubt he will use mustache wax when he wears no mustache to begin with.
Where did you get it? Is the slug here? Tell him I shouldn't have to provide for him. He's a grown man who shouldn't sit on his uncle's neck. He conceives himself as my only heir.
And who is he to you?
He's a leech on my aging body. He has only added problems to my life since the death of his mother.
I fail to see why you made him your major domo.
He needed to know his place, so I taught him.
Disgusting asshole.
That's not something I know much about. I've no idea about that. You'd better ask someone else. You'd better ask someone else.
Do you have any idea who tipped off the police to raid your mansion, Mr. Manchios?
Of course. It was you. I could even say you Sherlocked me in here.
A good guess, but the wrong one. The fellow who did that was Mr. Pinchetti, your major domo.
What? Santos? But how could he even know? If he's not the murderer himself. The ungrateful swine. He has dared to besmirch my reputation.
Not a very eloquent choice of words.
What should I call him then, since he's a snitch? Make him talk, Sherlock. I'm quite certain he knows more about the murder than he has told the police.
Mm-hmm. I prefer talking to him than talking to you, even if he is the murderer. You're making me damn uncomfortable.
You'd better ask someone else. That's not something I know much about.
To say I at some point gave up to reading those because sometimes I was able to ask about evidence on things I didn't expect they would tell me anything about. So I'm
That's
just
not something I know
testing.
much about. That's not something I know much about. That's not something I know much about. I've no idea about that. That's not something I know much about. You'd better ask someone else. You'd better ask someone else.
You bought an expensive pair of cufflinks for Fabio. Were they his price? Or were they a tip for an exclusive show?
It was pure business. Fabio escorted me a few times. I was merely showing my gratitude.
This pair cost a small fortune. You must be extremely grateful then. Tell me more.
You've thrust a knife in an exposed nerve, Sherlock. Yes, he was my protege and my beacon also. With my experience and his beauty, we could have achieved anything. I had faith in him. I would have made him.
Well, have fun rotting in a cell. Bye-bye. Oh, more people. More people I can ask. The old point and click. Let's use everything on everything method. Yeah. I mean, it's not a point and click adventure, but still. It is. I'm sometimes confused on what the people will answer me on and what they will ignore, so I just ask everything.
I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm helping Constable Oswald. You are Matista, Fabio's friend.
This body, yes, it's Matista. But it's a mere shell that will die someday. Just like Fabio.
I think she has cuts on her arms or something like that.
Fabio knew the risks. Selling his body to degenerates who hid behind robes and masks, it could not end well.
That's only your distorted understanding of safety. Officers here, they wear robes and masks too. It's a dangerous lifestyle. But it's not as though we were given many other choices.
I'm just here to ask questions and find Fabio's murder.
Should have said condolences.
It will not bring Fabio back.
It really does have cuts on her arms. Oh. Oh! Not just that. Blood-filled bruise, obtained recently. I'm sorry, my lady. Primitive occult tattoo. Inks herself. Oh, she also has the K on her arm. Burn mark, inflicted with branding iron. Ugh. Old and healing cuts, self-inflicted. Bitten nails, nervous. Understandable. Oh. Shackled scars, old and barely visible. Matissa, the performer and Fabio's partner, has had a difficult life. She was branded and enslaved while still a child. While enslaved, she met Fabio, hence their similar branding. Old scars are the result of her slavery burning during adolescence? Adolescence? Or whatever. She continues to be haunted by the traumatic experience. She has a genuine interest in mysteries, since she has tattooed her body with occult symbols. Matissa tries to get over her past, and the life of a performer seems to be an opportunity for her to earn money. Blah, blah, blah. Experience. Matissa seems to be pragmatic about her body. After years of abuse, she sells herself to the guests who do whatever they want to her. She's not afraid to step over the line. Also, Matissa marks her body with ink. I think it's more this one. Alright, continue.
Fabio and yourself were slaves, am I correct? You have a similar branding on your body.
Yes. It was a long time ago.
Couldn't help but also notice fresh cuts upon your forearms.
The cuts helped me to forget my past, to cover the old wounds and hide them.
How did you escape?
Something happened. One night the master fell down the stairs. I made him fall, and he died. We ran away that day. We managed to get on a ship and traveled here, to Cordona. Fabio and I started a new life here. It was very hard at first, but it became better with time. Until today.
Why did we sit down for like 2 seconds to just get up again?
The bruises on your neck are not self-inflicted. Someone else made them.
Some guests can't contain themselves. They even bite, sometimes.
Ugh. I still have more people to talk to about this. Oof. Who else can I talk to?
Please let me out.
No. Nobody's in here. What about you?
The air here is rather refreshing. I'd even recommend that some of my friends visit the place.
Wow. Nobody was in those two, right? Still can talk with somebody about this, but...
What a long day.
Yeah. Somebody down here? No. No. Whom can I talk about?
I can't wrap my head around such a tragedy at my party.
I know I can handle the news.
Please let me out.
Don't look at them. They'll serve us if necessary.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, officer, you should ask someone else about that.
Continue our investigation while I look for the papers.
Oh, there's someone now. Okay, wait.
Good day. Your ticket, please, if you want me to help you.
Where is it? There.
I'd like to check the evidence from this case.
And who are you?
Oswald sent me. I'm a consulting detective.
His partner, then? Let me see. Ah, a ritual murder. What a bunch of degenerates.
Murder.
Wait a second. I'll bring it to the table.
Wow.
An emergency kit for boredom.
Huh? Letter from Fabio. The letter that was found in Vogel's evidence box. It is your mind is unsound. You can't control your bitterness, not around me anyway. For me, it's too great a risk to ignore that kind of behavior. I can be, speak, and play with anyone I choose. I'm not another Martista. You pay me, but you haven't bought me. Of course, I'll keep all your generous donations, even though they hardly compensate for your last terrible outburst. I'm leaving you, although Martista will still be around. Fabio. Oh, what?
Not the time for privacy. It's a miracle this ruby hasn't tempted anyone.
It's quite big, yeah.
All the keys of the mansion on one golden ring. A heavily perfumed handkerchief with the initials KM in the corner.
In the corner? Do we mean right in the... No, wait, technically it's a corner. This is Werner's, this is Mencio's, and this is Matista's, I see.
A handcrafted charm that contains hair and nail clippings.
Ew. Well, I mean, I guess you do you.
Her key to the altar room.
The power of love. Blood and mandrake.
That's not for bedtime reading.
Are you sure about that?
This ex libris belongs to Mancios Library.
The power of love, blood and mandrake. The police found this occult book in Martisa's bag during the arrest. According to the ex-librist, the tome was taken from Mr. Mencio's collection. It contains illustrations and depictions of a ritual similar to the crime scene. Prepare the naked body of a recently deceased object of interest. Draw symbols of Mars and Venus to enhance the power you possess to use the force of male and female nature. Pierce his heart with a golden dagger to be rid of the blood that does not love you. Draw a symbol representing your love. While waiting for the resurrection, recite the charm. I'll hydrate.
The book describes a ritual similar to the one performed in the altar room.
I'm so unsure who it could be that did that, honestly. Wait, I'm missing something. Ah! I could take it.
Werner's personal sketchbook. Thank you, officer.
Mind Palace. Wow! Mencius set himself up for debauchery. Kurt Mencius carefully prepared himself for depravity. I hate that I always have to go back into list like that. Kurt Mencius cleaned himself of blood after Fabio's murder. Wow, that's a... Ah, but why? Oopsie, I never tried that. It is, I actually don't even know, really. All three of them have a motive, in my opinion, so far. Vogel's hell because of the letter. Not! Matista was bruised by the guest. Matista suffered bruises on her body from brutal interactions with the guest during the party. At least that's what we think so far. Pinchetti missed the blood splatter. Santos Pinchetti failed to notice the bloodstain on the side of his shoe while cleaning himself after the murder. Yeah, but why would he need a rope? Like, he was wearing a rope when he, like, the person who did the murder was wearing a rope while did that and took a new one after it was done. So I think it was probably not Pinchetti, honestly. But maybe he disguised himself. That would also be possible. To me, she seems most suspicious because he would leave her. Maybe she couldn't deal with that and got angry. Yeah, but Mencius also got an angry letter from Fabio telling him he would leave him. So he also has a good motive. While Pinchetti has a good motive because Fabio got all the expensive shit while he was basically just an escort. While he, as the nephew of him, did not even get something from the will. He didn't even get paid decently, even though he was working for him. So he also has a motive. I think all of them have a motive. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Except for Vogel. Honestly, Vogel is... I don't know. He's just weird and was there at the wrong time, I'd say. Was all of them together? Haha! Sure. The letter may have been Mencius. According to Santos Pinchetti and by the contents of the letter, it may have been addressed to Kurt Mencius. Right. Wait, is this already all we can combine? Let me just test everything at this point. I already thought though. thought, though. Fabio bruised Martista. During their fight in the smoking lounge, Fabio bruised Martista. This is something I also think might have been, instead of the guest, that it was part of the fight. Because I also think she is one of the more likely suspects, because she killed their old, well, master, since they were slaves, I guess, or something like that. And now, and he does not think of her that highly, apparently, because, like, from the contents of the letter, he was like, I am not like her, I am better, and he wants to leave her behind. So maybe she was furious that she did everything for him just for him to be like that and basically sell her out, right? Oh, I see. Because I've chosen, all of a sudden everything is red. How wild. Let's see. Santos Pinchetti's efforts in vain. Pinchetti has been forced to work for Kurt Mencios in the desperate hope of obtaining heritage, but it hasn't paid off. That is true. Pinchetti missed the blood spatter. Pinchetti accidentally stepped in the blood. Santos Pinchetti may have stepped in the blood while discovering the crime scene. I honestly don't... Yeah, I stopped to think that he might be the suspect, honestly, but we will see. Okay. This is all we have so far. It's a lot. Letter from Fabio. The letter found in Vogel's pocket may have been addressed to Kurt Mencios. Santos mentions Mencios gifting strange and expensive gifts to Fabio. In the letter, Fabio mentions gifts he would keep due to someone's temperament. It seems that Fabio wrote this angry letter to Mencios. Right, we will ask him about that. Well, not Fabio, obviously, but Mencios. The party guests are still partying in the police station.
There is undeniable evidence that you were the original recipient of this letter.
What are you talking about? Is it addressed to me?
Your protege wanted a fresh start, it seems. This is sufficient to charge you.
Me? Hurt my star? Are you insane that you would accuse me of such a thing?
He did not consider himself as yours. Since you deny everything, let's move on. Do you have any idea as to how the letter could have ended up in Mr. Vogel's pocket?
You were the detective. Perhaps he took it from Fabio. Werner was a little high.
Yeah, but I don't think Werner is actually part of this.
Do you recognize this book? Could Matista have borrowed it from your library?
She didn't ask me. How ungrateful.
The things described in the book were inspiration for the rituals you performed?
Do you really believe that blood, symbols, and incantations can resurrect the dead? They are just eerie tales with a mix of occultism and voodoo. My rituals are a stage to show some of the forbidden pleasures.
Yeah, I honestly also started to think it is Martista. I mean, I forgot about the book, honestly, which is depicting the ritual that happened in the end. Maybe she was in love. Who knows?
This book, The Power of Love, Blood, and Mandrake, what do you hope to achieve?
To learn more about the invisible strengths that govern us. Occultism is real. The master who fell that night when Fabio and I escaped, I made him fall. I cast a spell on him and it worked.
Or was it a coincidence?
The universe is rarely so lazy.
If you say so.
Yeah, if you say so.
Could Fabio have written this letter to Kurt Mencios?
Oh. That could be. I never thought Mr. Mencios could make Fabio that angry, though.
What do you mean?
Well, Fabio wanted to disassociate from Mr. Mencios. Clients who are in love are both a blessing and a curse.
But Fabio was here tonight.
Money. In our line of work, we can't afford to turn down clients who pay as well as Kurt Mencios.
Was Fabio afraid of Mr. Mencios?
Not at all. The old toad wouldn't dare to do more than sweet talk and touching. Talk can be forgotten, and touching washed away.
Oh, wow.
Do you practice occult rituals?
For protection? For a fortune? To wash away the ugliness of the world? Sometimes to survive. I have the gift, and I'm learning to use it better.
Did you use your gift on Fabio?
I only used white magic. Love charms lately. Fabio became so distant. I just wanted him to be with me, but I suppose I'm not as skilled as I thought.
Ah, girl, you're digging your own grave! I wanted to believe in you at first.